Try as I might, I will never forget standing in the Scotiabank boardroom on Broadway, north of Times Square in New York City, overlooking a smoldering World Trade Center plaza, where the landmark Twin Towers that had captured the skyline of New York City for years were now replaced by two towers of smoldering smoke. As the head of the largest Canadian disaster management team invited into New York City to provide assistance, I knew in my heart at that moment, as we all did, that this single event and this single decision made by a few would change all of our lives forever and the lives of generations to come. What could we possibly do as a team to provide assistance to thousands of people? Thousands of people who had lost family members, thousands of people who had lost friends and colleagues and co-workers, thousands of victims. From that point on, many of us would go on and ask that question: where were you at 8:46 in the morning on September 11th of 2001? This will be an important weekend of significant reflection for all of us, as parents and as family members, as employees or as business owners, as members of our own community or members of the global community. Reflection is good, and reflection is healthy. The single one thing that any one of us can do for ourselves that is probably more important than any other is to talk about it. To talk about the pain, to talk about the memories, and talk about that event, as opposed to contain it. And the single greatest thing that we can ever do for another person who might be experiencing that kind of pain is to listen. Just listen. Over the next 2 days, I would like to share 2 videos with some of my thoughts of where we were at that time and where we can go from here.